Hey, let's see arrays. Okay, let's say I want to store marks of 5 students. Okay, and then I have to take the marks of them and display the value. So here is the code, right? So I will declare the 5 variables. I will scan, and then I will add, and then I will display. Right, here is the output. Cool. But what if I want to store 100 students marks? Then I have to declare that many variables, right? And then that many this printf scanf. Oh, and then that many I want to write here mark 3, right? How cumbersome. And what the line of code, can you imagine that? And yeah, let's see in the what happens in memory. Okay, let's say here how it is stored. When you declare a variables, let's say that 5 variables in the random location, that this will be stored, right? So you can't the only way you can access this value is using that variable only, right? This is without the array. Let's say with array, what happens when you use array? The memory will be stored in this fashion. Okay, if you want to store for the 5 integer of the 5 variables, then a 20 bytes of memory will be stored like this, and then you can easily handle this, and you can add all this using single variable. Let's see how this can be possible. Okay, how we do this in the C. Okay, for now I will remove everything, and I will say int. First you need to specify data type, then I will say marks, and this is how you will specify the size of the array. You want to, I want 5, right? For the 5 students. Next I will I need one more. Let's say index to access the location of this. In the C, we say this as a zeroth array starts from the zeroth location. Okay, and each this location we say as index, zeroth index, 1th index. Okay, like this. So we can you access the value over there using this index. Okay, and same way we can store there. Let's say for using initializer, that index start from 0, and then index will go up to 5, right? That is the size, and then index will increment. Let's say printf enter marks of student 1, right? As you can see in the output, we want to scan in this way. Okay, student 1, but we can say 1 2 3 4 5, right? So we can use this index variable over here. Index initially which is 0, but we want to show 1, right? Here this way. So index plus 1. Cool. Now let's scan it. %d and ampersand. How you can store? You have this marks variable array, and you want to store at this location, right? Means using index, that is 0th location, then 1 2 3 4 up to, yeah, up to the value of the index will be less than 5. So this is how you store. And then what we want to do, we want to add. So obviously we need one more variable, right? Int total. Let's say the value will be initially 0, and then for we can use index. So 0, same index will go up to that size only, right? And then index plus plus. You know this how for loops works, right? I already explained. Then let's say now total. Let's say total initially is, you can access the value using that marks variable array, and then here index. Initially the value of index is 0, so marks of 0 means the value let's say 10 will be assigned in the total, right? Next time index plus plus, that is value will be 1, index value 1 is less than 5, and marks of 1, that is 20 will be assigned to total, which is wrong, right? The 10 value got overridden with 20, but what we want, 10 plus 20, right? So where is the 10? We already stored in total, right? Means whatever the value of the total, that is 10, plus now the current value of the marks, 20, stored in the total, means 10 plus 20 will be stored in the total. Next, 2, right? Index value becomes 2, 2 is less than 5. What the value of the total, 20 plus 10, that is 30, 30 plus 30, right? 30 plus the marks of this, right, will be added and will be stored. In the same way, all these values will be get added, and then at the end we will say total marks, okay, percentage, and we will show this total. Cool. Let's run it. Yeah. The marks of student 1 is, and I will keep it simple, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Cool, right? We got this using array. Now if we want to store 100 students marks, then it's easy, right? You just have to change the size and the condition, right? That's easy. One more, this is how arrays works, okay? One more thing I want to explain in the arrays is character array. In the character array in the C are known as a strings. Okay, let's say let's declare a character array. Okay, name I will say, and the size, let's say it will be 10. Okay, this is interesting. The strings you can directly use. Let's say I will say printf enter your name. Okay, and then I can scan using percent yes. This is special. The string, for the string you can use percent %s, and then you can say name, that variable. See here we don't use ampersand, because the name of the variable in the string, in the arrays, the name itself represents the address. Okay, and then let's say yeah, I want to display this. Okay, so I will say hello, and directly I will say person. You don't need to loop through, you don't need for loop anything. Okay, you can directly say like this, and then let's say name. This is how you use strings. Okay, so here it says your name, hello Sujata. Nice, right? This is arrays. Cool.